Hey, I hate the way Luigi looks on Yoshi.
Oh, you hate this?
Uh-huh.
You think you hate this now? Tell me how much you hate this 10 seconds from now.
Okay.
No. No. No.
Live from Austin, Texas, where Mario is missing, and he's gonna stay that way. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. Mario is gone.
Yep, bad news, everyone. Famous Nintendo mascot, charitable organization setter-upper Mario, donator of billions to many, many organizations worldwide. He's gone missing, and it's up to us to find him. Sucks for him.
I'm not going to find him. You find him.
No, I'm not going to come anywhere close to finding Mario, but I will put in enough effort to make it seem like I gave it an honest try.
Okay.
So no one can say shit about me.
Real quick before we start, we got some folks to thank. Before the stream, Real Soviet Bear resubbed 41 months in a row and said Mario is missing. Good. Then my sentiments.
We got at least one person on the anti-Mario side. Thank you.
Thank you for Reaper for the 5-month resub. Thank you to Speedy Bree for the 24 months resubscription. That is 2 years. Holy shit. Speedy Bree says, I've eaten turkey 2 weeks straight. Hey,
wow, that's a lot of turkey.
Thank you to Lena for the 37-month resub with Prime. That is Lady Lena. How long is that? 37?
That is 3 years and 1 month.
Holy shit. Lady Linelia says, hey, I actually had Mario's Missing CD as a kid. Can't wait to see the rest of these.
Oh, you had the CD version. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you to Bad Idea for the 20-month resub. It's going to be fire, they say.
I agree. Something will be set on fire.
It will be fire because I will set fire to the PC. And thank you to Yaddle for the 11 months. It's almost a whole ass year. Yaddle says, something tells me that when we find him tonight, we'll regret it. I already regret it.
I already regret many, many, many of my choices.
Oh, boy.
So, to catch up on Retro Pals canon, I left y'all hanging last Wednesday teasing that I would have a huge new console reveal. We'd be revisiting a console from the distant past, revitalized, and shown off in ways that no one else has done before. The console died in the meantime.
It was a funny death.
A really dramatic death. I'm looking forward to telling that story in the future. As it is, I am now missing a crucial piece of that puzzle, so we're putting that back on the table. It's going to happen someday. I just have to find a working system again. Mm-hmm. So, in a panic, I turned to our Discord. I asked everyone, hey, what kind of themes you got for us? And they were nice enough to supply a whole bunch of them, so that saved my bacon. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the bacon.
Thank you.
And wouldn't you know it, this turned out to be our closest poll in many weeks, possibly months. Just a couple of votes separating every single option here. I genuinely thought we'd be playing PS2 kart racers, seeing the initial results, but by the time Monday at noon came around and it was time to finalize things, we had a tie. And as we do in this kind of situation, we flipped a coin, and this time the coin flipped in favor of Mario games not made by Nintendo. Thanks so much to the opponent for suggesting this.
Yes.
This seemed like a good idea until I started putting together the lineup. But in the end, what that basically means is either Hotel Mario or all those fucked up nightmare MS-DOS Mario games. We showed off Hotel Mario before, so it has to be MS-DOS Mario. More so than that, I decided to go the extra mile. I decided to do the CD versions of the games when available, so you get to hear all the excellent voice acting. I went through... I think it was a friend of the show, Jordan Mallory, who said recently that we put ourselves through a lot of psychic damage for this show.
Yes!
Never so much have I experienced that as when I learned how to play Mario is Missing.
Why do you say that?
My brain rebelled against me while I was learning how to play that game. I was figuring out how to move Luigi around, figuring out how to make him do stuff. Outside, kids were playing basketball. I could look down and see my cat on her back, showing me her soft belly, being all like, "Don't you want to pet me?" I had to be like, "No, sorry, Tess. I gotta learn how to play Mario is Missing." After a while, I was all like, I wonder, don't you think there's new tweets on Twitter? You posted something on Discord. Do you think anyone's replied to it and said that it was good? Maybe you should go check that. Every possible moment I spent playing Mario is Missing, my brain was rebelling against me, but I did it. I learned how to play it, and tonight you will learn how to play it too. So for tonight's first game, let's get this started.
Do we gotta?
We gotta.
Okay.
Why don't you put up that new name first? We are not just playing Mario is Missing for MS-DOS. We are playing the CD-ROM version, Mario is Missing Deluxe.
Ooh.
Courtesy of the Software Toolworks, who developed many of tonight's games. Let's do it. Thank you to Helix Fox for the 20 months. Super fucking Mario. Yep, like you've never seen him before. Thank you. And thank you also to Halibut Barn for the 3 months. Cops won't do anything until Mario has been missing for it. It's truncated in 2 different ways on my screen for at least 2 console generations. Man, we gotta wait a while. Thank you. Alright, Alex, complete your setup and then hand me that mouse. Relinquish control of the stream to me.
No! Okay, here you go.
Bowser's brand new.
I have to hand Danny the mouse. This is the most painful thing I've ever had to do. I can't control anything now.
Yep.
Of gloom, plugging in high-powered hair dryers. Soon, he will throw the main switch, melting snowballs from Stockholm to Sacramento. Thousands of penguins will be left homeless while well-padded polar bears overheat. Hope is running thin down here where the ice runs thick.
Yep, it's Luigi. We went so many years without Luigi.
I'm practically a popsicle, Mario. Are we there yet?
But wait, it's those stout-hearted pipe fitters from New York. This is a
Pipe fitters, huh?
Not the term I would
We're
use.
there. All I can see are turtle tracks.
I'm Dracula.
I
Luigi.
say we give a Bowser the old Brooklyn 1-2.
I think that's
The
illegal.
Brooklyn what? Hey, look it. There's his pad. But the walls are awfully high. Say, I left my toothbrush back in the Big Apple.
Can Mario persuade him to stay? The weatherman predicts record-high temperatures in the South Pole without those 2.
It's just the South Pole. It's a bunch of ice. Who cares? I guess Yoshi is just naturally insulated from the cold.
He's fine.
I'm a-going in, bro. Those crazy Koopas must have been stopped or all this will sooner be puddles. Right. I'll watch the back door. Be way careful, Em. Bowser's one rascally reptile. And remember, don't take candy from strangers.
Good advice.
But look what happens. Good job, Mario, you piece of shit.
Guess he took a wrong turn in there. Hey, these walls aren't so tall when you get up close. That does it. I'm going in.
Luigi musters up his courage and then...
Hi, Luigi. We figured you'd be coming by. Pity you're never gonna see your brother again. I don't even know which door leads to Mario.
And we're thrown into the action. First of all, let me fix this sound glitch. Ah, there it is. Nice. Perfect. We're also going to set our age to 7, because I am a tiny baby.
Alright, real quick, thank you to Mook Soup for the subscription. Thank you to E-Coop for the subscription. Also, thank you to Seymour Hirsch for the 16-month resub, and to JoeBush.net for the 16-month resub. Joe Bush, you have not missed the horrifying disembodied head of Mario yet.
Thank you all. Much appreciated. Let's get her started with door number 1.
I hate this so.
That's a very visceral sound effect
No.
there. Oh,
No.
I need to fix the
none
damn
of this
music
is-
again.
Thank you to Trough of Luxury for the 17th month resub. Trough says Carnovember is over. Hold on, it flew away from me. Carnovember is over. Welcome to Dawsember. I agree with Dawsember, by the way.
Well, we got a phone call.
Okay.
Hello, Luigi. Mayor Frugnit's here.
Hello, Mayor.
All right. I promise I've learned my lesson.
What's with
Never
her
send a
eyes?
cop to do a plumber's job.
I agree with
Feel
that.
free to plunge, Luigi, and help me rid my city of those rowdy reptiles. Koopas are
We've
filthy
confiscated a
everywhere.
lot of drugs, Luigi, but I can't find him.
I'll send you the next
No idea what happened to
what
him.
I need. Good luck.
Exactly. Mayor Frubnitz says defund the police. Real quick, thank you to Simon for the 31-month resub. Simon says, hot dang, pals, thanks for 31 whole months of poorly drawn plumbers and horrifying disembodied Mario heads. You're gonna get a whole heaping helping of that.
No problem, thank you. Alright, so if you're expecting a Mario game, the first few minutes, they kind of set the tone. You know, Bowser's in a castle, you gotta go in, fight off the Koopa kids. And then you enter a door, and this happens. Suddenly you're in what looks like the real world. There's buildings, and there's a place here? The cable car is closed due to theft!
They stole the cable car! Thank you, Arpagod, for the 15-month resub. Arpagod says, Dear God, we gotta find Mario before Nintendo realizes he escaped. No, we don't. He can stay escaped.
Yeah, he's fine.
How do you
Thank
steal
you,
a
though.
goddamn cable car? Is this some...
Well, we're gonna find out
Carmen
soon.
shit?
So, if you're only familiar with the NES and SNES versions of this game, they are greatly, greatly scaled back versions of the original, which is this, the MS-DOS version. This is a CD version, which is identical to the original DOS release, except for voice acting for everyone. So what you gotta do here is you gotta go around, guide Luigi to the various exits, make him walk around. If you see an icon, you can click on it, pick it up. If you see crosswalks, you can make him cross.
I don't really like that.
Koopa.
This is...
And exclusive to this version, you don't have to do that walking around shit at all. You can navigate entirely using this little thing down here.
Oh, cool.
It's actually quite nice. I'm really glad they did this. Okay, we found the Pokey. That's actually important. Let's remember that. He's right here.
Is this a click and play
Hey,
game?
Luigi, it's me again.
Yeah?
I just overheard Bowser telling the Koopas how to use the taxi cabs in the cities. Find some of those yellow taxi tokens, then click on the big map to tell the driver where you want to go. Talk to you later.
Yeah, he seems in awfully good shape despite being kidnapped, drugged, possibly held shackled somewhere in Bowser's castle. He's able to communicate with us and talk to us about taxis. Taxis are important, but we'll get to that at some point. Oh, we have a pedestrian. Excuse me, where am I?
Welcome to the Golden West. Have you visited that other California city, Los Angeles?
One of 2 cities in California, so that's our clue. They won't tell us right off the bat.
There's a Koopa southeast of here.
And in each of these cities, there's Koopas wandering around, and wouldn't you know it, they're just stealing shit all over the place, and we gotta find it.
So there's only 2 cities in California?
Yep, Los Angeles and the other one.
Which one is it? You have to find out. Thank you to Crush Gals for the 8-month resub. They're Crush Gals giving us some Ready Player, I assume 12 fanfic here. Retro Palace is a good show, unlike most Gunter shows, were hosted by clueless fame seekers spouting a steady stream of complete nonsense about the 7 shards. Whether when they weren't waging epic flame wars with viewers, rival hosts, or posting tearful apologies.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are.
You wanna hand me the mouse pad too? I'm having a little bit of difficulty.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, this is all me. I'm playing MS-DOS with a mouse. It just feels wrong.
July 4th is the most important date when you're in the land of the 50 states.
What are you, the Riddler? Just tell me where I am.
There's a Koopa west of here.
Well, at least the Koopa hints are always pretty concise.
I'm sorry.
Everyone else wants to play games with old Luigi.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing. It's like everyone in America, everyone loves the 4th of July. It's our favorite holiday.
How about you? You want to tell me? You want to give me a straight answer?
Absolutely no one was interested in San Francisco until the gold rush.
Well, that's a roundabout way of saying it, but yeah, he confirmed we're in San Francisco.
This is so
Well,
funny.
west of here.
I'm sorry.
Let's keep going west.
Ah.
Keep collecting these. Actually getting a lot of icons right off the bat. What do you have to say, sir?
Whoa! Who's that guy with the dirty paper?
We'll get to him.
No!
California, here I come. The West Coast with Uncle Sam.
All right. We found a Koopa.
What was that?
And they all have unique things that they took from America. We got back some kind of horn.
The Great American Foghorn.
And using these, we can track down the Koopas instantly to save us some time. So,
Thank you, Innovative Methods, for the 2-month resub. I'm sorry, Anytime Luigi walks, it's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you
There
so
they go.
much.
Okay, we got a... I can't even begin to tell you what that is.
It's a shirt from Alcatraz, I assume. I assume it's a prisoner shirt.
Oh, okay.
That's my assumption.
You know what? Let's speed things up. Let's go ahead and get to the third Koopa. Where is he? Okay, he's over to the east here. If you collect enough taxi icons, you can use one of them to instantly transport to any of these hotspots via taxi. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you step in the cab, you go there at 1,000,000 billion miles an hour.
Slow down! We can
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I was gonna say
It's actually not a problem.
we can adjust DOSBox, but I kind of like it like that. I
There
kind
he
of
goes.
prefer it. Just insane.
Okay, now we have a bell. Nice. How many info spots do we have in total? We have 4, so we need to get 4 of these local landmarks that the Koopas have stolen. So there's one more Koopa out there, meaning we have to interview someone else. Oh, and they can also answer what these things are.
That does ring a bell. Maybe it belongs on the Clay Street line.
Ah, cable car bell. Okay.
What about this?
I hope you don't plan on swimming to Alcatraz Island to return that shirt.
Who was right?
We may have to.
Are you in Marin or San Francisco County? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. And put that foghorn back, Greenhorn.
The Golden Gate Bridge. Okay.
Since we're here, where is that last
There's a
Koopa?
Koopa southwest of here.
Now, there is a time limit. You can see it right here. Every time you cross an intersection, you lose 5 minutes, so we have plenty of time. We can spend all the time in the world here in the city of the San Fran.
The one of only 2 cities in California.
It's one of them.
That's true. It's true. Crazy Taxi and Mario could take place in the same universe. What are you doing?
These icons actually show you where the pedestrians are.
Oh.
So if you encounter them on the way, you can ask them. They can give you an updated version of where the Koopa is.
I thought you were just like spawning nude bodies.
A few American dollars will buy baseball hamburgers and mom's apple pie.
Yeah, that's a typical interaction with an American on the streets.
Well, there's a Koopa southwest of here.
Hold on, let me tell you about apple pie.
He loves apple pie.
There he is.
Koopa.
Hey, the refrain that plays when he goes away is kind of fucking cursed.
That's. I don't want to remark on that. Anyway, good news. We found all the landmarks, and now we can go about asking what they are and where they belong.
That's from the building where they write insurance policies. I sure hope Mario's insurance is paid up.
Wow, insensitive.
Mario's gonna fucking die.
Okay.
Oh, and we got the Pokey icon too, even though we know where he is already. So we're all equipped to finish this stage in record time. So this is where the unintuitive part of the program comes. You're all like, okay, where the hell do I put these damn things? You go to the map, and your first instinct is to go to one of these.
I'm sorry.
And you go there. Oh, the Golden Gate Bridge is closed due to theft. So let's take one of these. And let's spend a minute skimming this. Okay, it's orange. World's most famous bridge, built in 1937. Cables are big. Withstand winds of up to 100 miles an hour. That doesn't sound like too much. I mean, winds get higher than that, but whatever.
Are you negging the Golden Gate Bridge?
It's covered in fog, and it has enormous fog horns. So, I think we have the thing that we need to attach to the bridge. And so you have this here, and you start clicking here, being all like, how do I give this back? I think this process is actually simplified in the console versions. This adds an additional wrinkle. For information, call 4151. You have to stand in front of the office and call them up. You can't do this anywhere else. It has to be directly in front of the office.
How can I help you?
Wait, what is she doing here?
Oops. Luigi, that's the wrong artifact. Try again when you have what we need.
I picked the wrong thing.
Yes.
So let's
There
foghorn,
you go.
right? So 4151. If you do it immediately after the number is busy, you have to leave the screen and come back, wasting 10 minutes of your time.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding.
Oh my god!
The process of learning this in real time just about practically killed me.
Oh my god, no wonder
I never wanted to touch a video game ever after this.
No wonder you were Joker-fied yesterday. Okay.
I spent hours trying to figure that out. So we have the right item this time.
Okay, Luigi. But before I can give you the reward, I have to ask you a few questions.
The princess thinks we're trying to pawn off some kind of bootleg foghorn, so she has to ask some questions.
The Golden Gate Bridge was built in...
I think it was 37?
The Golden Gate connects San Francisco to...
Alex?
That would be Marin County.
Oh, thank you, Luigi.
Thank you, Alex.
We've been looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. Thank you, and good luck finding Mario.
And suddenly we're rich. That's a pretty good racket we're in. And now we're actually in the end game of San Francisco. Can you believe it? Doing this the first time took immeasurably longer. Right now we can just go anywhere. I think we have, we got 3 taxi icons, so let's just book it. And what do we have here? We have the cable car, which is closed due to theft. But let's skim the pamphlet. 1873, 6-ton cars travel at 9 miles per hour. Wow, don't get whiplash.
You hate San Fran so much.
There are 37 cars on 3 separate lines covering 17 miles of tracks. By now you may be able to tell that these are facts that you have to memorize because they're going to question you before you can return any of this stuff. So you got to read a pamphlet, and after that you become an expert on the subject. As what happens in real life on Twitter. Hey, I read a pamphlet. I read a pamphlet, so buckle up, assholes. We got the bell. So the number was 4153.
Hello, Mr. Luigi.
Toad's voice.
What is with Toad's voice? Hold on, real quick.
Strangely modulated, first of all, but go ahead.
Thank you to Shaxpert for the 42-month resub. Shaxpert says 3.5 years of Multimedia Wednesdays. Thank you so very much. That's so many years. But,
Too many years. Thank you.
But Toad's voice?
And yeah, we're doing multimedia today. I'm all backwards.
I want to hear Toad's voice again.
It's just like the sign says, Luigi. Some of our finest specimens have been stolen, and we can't reopen till they're returned.
What?
It sounds oddly like
What?
This reference is going to be lost on everyone, but it sounds like Frank Zappa riffing during one of his joke tracks.
Do you really have to leave and come back?
Yes, you have to leave and come back to get Toad to talk to you again.
Oh my god.
4153. This is the biggest pain in the ass in the game.
Hello, Mr. Luigi.
It does, you confirmed, thank you. I'm trying to think of specific examples, but I can't. I can't at the moment. I'm too busy focused on the edutainment.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions first? I have to make sure you're the real Luigi. The person who drives the cable car is known as the...
I think that's Pilot?
Just a minute here. You're a fake. Yes, you're definitely a fake. That's not the right answer at all.
Time to walk away.
Time to walk away and then come back like nothing happened.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Let's see what the
Gripsman
number was.
is, Chad is screaming.
Okay. 4153.
Hello, Mr. Luigi. Would you mind if I asked you the first cable cars ran up which street?
Clay Street?
In 1964, the cable cars...
I don't know, I want to say the first one.
Thank you, Mr.
You got it.
Luigi.
Ah,
We've
thank
been
goodness.
looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. I hope you find Mario soon.
Yeah. Halfway there, we got 2 more landmarks to go. You know, I don't know if we can get to Alcatraz from where we are.
I was gonna say, don't you need like a... It's in the ocean, so how are you gonna get there?
Well, via taxi, of course. Oh wow, there's no... Holy shit. There's no directional markers here. If I went here without a taxi token to get back, I'd be soft-locked.
You'd be soft locked on Alcatraz, which looks like a delightful little... which looks like a San Francisco street instead of an island.
A problem occurs to me. If we get any of the questions wrong, we have to leave the screen, right?
Chat's asking you to save. Luigi Blood's literally like all these people, many of them experts, are asking you to save.
You know what? Let's go ahead and save.
Thank you.
Was I right? Do you get soft locked here? Why don't you type in a name for me? Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
Good call, actually. So, 4152. Oh, let's look at the pamphlet first. Spanish word for pelican. Built the first jail on this island in 1861. Shark-infested waters and the cold currents made the place almost escape-proof. It's called The Rock. Yep, I saw the movie. And it was closed forever in 1963. Okay. Number is 4152, so let's get to calling. What kind of freak is going to pick up this time, do you think?
Yeah?
Is that Donkey Kong?
I think it's Donkey Kong.
Shit!
Okay, but I gotta ask you a few questions. Alcatraz's famous nickname is...
Shark Chow?
It's the
Devil's
Rock!
Island?
It's like the
Prison?
movie!
The Rock. Alcatraz means what?
It means prison in Spanish. No, it means pelican. I know this because I read the pamphlet.
At last! We've been looking all over town. The mayor has authorized me to enrich you with this reward. Hey, good luck finding that Mario guy.
Good news, folks. We've been enriched. I'm not sure that's how you use that word, but it's Donkey Kong. I'm not going to argue.
I love Donkey!
So, heading to the map, we got one more thing to go.
I love Donkey!
Let's go right here.
Don't forget to go inside the buildings.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Thank you for that. I'm going to go ahead and do this one first, but then we'll go back to the places we solved already. Transamerica Pyramid, Columbus Avenue, 1972, 853 feet tall. Very susceptible to earthquakes, so it was built with a flexible concrete base. It's earthquake-proof.
Intriguing.
And we have that thing, so why don't we call up 4152. This is why I hate talking on the phone.
It was 4154, I think.
Damn it. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
What do you want?
What is that? Who is that? Who is that?
I think someone melted Yoshi.
Who is that? That's not Yoshi.
Yeah,
That's...
well, look.
That's...
You're gonna have to answer a few questions before I can assimilate your artifact.
Wart, is that Wart? Is that
Assimilate?
Wart? That's Wart? Okay, it's
The
Wart.
Transamerica Pyramid.
Oh shit, do you remember what it was?
Either 72 or 76. I want to say 72.
The Transamerica Pyramid.
Concrete base, concrete base.
Proof.
Due to its insurance company.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Hey.
We've been looking all over
Not
town.
Wart. Okay. I don't know who it
The
is.
mayor has asked me to give you this reward. Hey, good luck finding that brother of yours.
And we got a call.
Luigi, you've saved our city from the Koopas, and the people are grateful. Thank you. Good luck and goodbye. And say hi to Mario when you find him.
We will. Hope you get your drug problem under control.
Go inside.
And now all these stores are open and we can go right on in. Check it out. There's videos in this version.
Hey, that's cool, kinda.
Yeah.
Hey, how long is you're going to this movie theater just to see this video of the trans?
It's just me. This is a very unpopular movie theater. What else have we got here that's within walking distance? Hopefully we come across a couple more cab tokens. That would be nice for the next area.
Apparently Not surprised that this multimedia's presentation is unique to the CD-ROM version. It's really cool, actually. I think it works.
This city was named for St. Francis of Assisi in 1776.
Assisi?
Assisi. We're learning.
Hey, I went to Catholic school for 6 years. It is not pronounced Assisi.
Are you sure?
I would know because if it was, it would have been so funny and I would have always riffed on it, okay?
There it is, the Golden Gate Bridge. Can only hold up to 100-mile wind gusts, so if you're able to get over 100, mad scientists of the world, we're pretty vulnerable right here. A sissy.
Anyways, Revenant says, me and all my friends of the 10 p.m. Transamerica Pyramid Movie Brother.
Oh my god.
Okay, so where are you going now?
So here's another mechanic. We gotta get our friend Yoshi to where we are. That's a problem at first because people just kind of hint at where you're at, but by the time you've pieced everything together, it's pretty obvious. We are in San Fran, and if we click this button and Yoshi shows up, we were right. Hey, we're right!
Hey, I hate the way Luigi looks on Yoshi.
Oh, you hate this?
Uh-huh.
You think you hate this now? Tell me how much you hate this 10 seconds from now.
Okay.
Meow. 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 Meow.
And there you go, that's level 1 complete of Mario is Missing. What do you think?
No plumbers behind that door? Go ahead, try another. The wrong door has many handles, plumber dude.
Plumber dude. Let's do this one. I'm gonna do.
It's a Squatulus for the 34-month resub. Squatulus says, I came in and Yoshi is a nightmare monster. Also, why is my state of Florida a stick? Why is anyone's state a stick?
Many questions, all will be answered, but thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, the music bug is happening, so there we go.
Welcome, Luigi. I'm Mayor Sidley. We've been waiting for you. Things are really jumping around.
You want to tell us where we are?
Every time we close our eyes.
Is it just a game to you, Mayor Sidley?
I've sent you a newspaper. You just take a look at it. Frankly, it's more than our police force can handle.
Oh, well,
Go
Luigi
out there
can
and
handle it
catch a
then.
Koopa. Do it for me. Do it for the city. Do it for Mario.
So you do have a couple other things at your disposal. You can look at a newspaper of the area, which, of course, also doesn't tell you where you are. We're looking for a skull. Looks like there's some Koopas on the case. Actually, we're on the case against the Koopas.
Hey, it just told you where the scene of the crime was, which I think told you the city.
Was it?
Yeah, scene of the crime. Nairobi National Park in Kenya. I think you're in Nairobi in Kenya.
Well, we put the pieces together, and we are in Nairobi in Kenya. So good work, Alex.
How did I do that?
We did the first piece of the puzzle. Why don't we drop another save, just in case? Give me another name. Nice, thank you. New city. Nairobi. Luigi knows nothing about Nairobi. He's completely lost.
Hi, Luigi, listen. I overheard Bowser telling the Koopa kids to watch out for fire flowers. I think you need to use one to get rid of the guard.
Good hint. That's something we'll eventually do if we ever got to that point, which we won't. For now, we're still in the early games, so we gotta wander around looking for some people. The local populace. Who's this guy? Maybe he can confirm where we are.
So, tired of traveling? You can sleep in the cradle of civilization in the nearby famous Rift Valley.
Wow, a literal cradle of civilization.
I saw one north of here.
Okay.
Let's head north. Oh, good. We need as many of those tokens as we can get.
Oh, there he is. Look at that little freak.
Let's pop him. Yeah, walk away in shame. Oh, good, a skull!
Cool!
Let's go around showing it to people.
No! I think if we showed a skull to people, they'd be like, hey, go to jail.
Hey, kid, want to see a skull?
I see you have a head for evolution. That's 3 million years old and belongs in a museum. I can tell you you're on Africa's east coast. I know a lot more, but I don't want to boast.
Hey, I actually want to know.
There's a Koopa southwest of here.
Let's keep piecing together the puzzle while we search for Koopas. What about this guy? What do you know?
I climbed Everest and Fuji, and now I'll have to climb Mount Kenya just to keep my reputation up.
I bet you did.
The director of the National Museum of Kenya is out of his head with worry over that skull's whereabouts.
Maybe keep track of your skulls.
Well, there's a Koopa southwest of here.
Okay.
Another good hint. Let's keep on going. Oh, we found one of these places. So what do we think of this game? A lot of people are seeing this for the first time, and I'm curious to know what you think. Are you as repulsed by it as I was? Not like repulsed, but like my brain was just trying to actively prevent me from playing it. You can see why. A lot of it's in the visual presentation.
This is hell. This is too much for a kid. Now, to be fair, you have this on the adult level.
I have it on the easiest kid level possible.
Oh, you do?
Also, we found an elephant.
Oh, I take it back. Never mind.
Here's another helpful person. Let's ask her.
You won't find Adobe here in Nairobi, but they do have some spectacular hotels.
Hey. Okay.
Sorry, I think I hit my head pretty hard getting into my vehicle this morning.
I guess. See, chat found this impossible to play as a child. A lot of folks had this as a kid. And people are surprised about how much better they feel like the console version is. I actually really like it.
Is the console version better? I haven't played much of that.
It looks better.
They simplified it, and maybe that's for the best, considering this is a little... Nope, we got it. There we go.
Yeah, and she just straight up, the lady just said, hey, you're in Nairobi.
That's nice. I've noticed the police officers directly tell you most often when you encounter them. That's nice of them. What is this?
Awesome. That belongs way at the top, where the waiters stop. And the conference room looks like a hut.
That last part didn't rhyme, kid. Come on.
Kid, get out of here.
Hey, come back. Kid! Don't you run away from me. I got more skulls to ask you about. How about this elephant?
Cool. You'll need a pith helmet to transport that puny pachyderm back to her game preserve.
Fucking negging the elephant.
I hear ivory fetches a good price these days. Just saying. Kid's twisted. Do we have all the items? There's, okay, there's only 3 information points here. There's either 3 or 4 in each level, so let's go ahead and start solving the case. Looks like we need to take the long way around, or we can do this. It's the eyes that get me.
It is always the eyes.
Alright, what kind of nonsense we got here? We got the Nairobi National Park, which is closed. 8 miles from the city. Something about animals, migratory lions, cheetah, rhino, antelope, completely undeveloped, drive-through safari. Drive-through safari, alright. I think I got about all we can get from that. 25422. I'm curious to check out the console versions now, because if they're streamlined, I think it would be better. This just makes it a little bit too complex.
Yeah?
Plus there's this.
I do love this Donkey Kong.
I want to return the baby elephant.
Okay, but I gotta ask you a few questions. The Nairobi National Park is also an animal...
It's an animal cookie factory.
Danny, no.
They drop all the animals in a wood chipper and out comes delicious cookies. It's a preserve.
The safari park is important because it allows animals...
Meet and greet.
Vote!
And pig out on human beings.
No, vote! It lets animals vote!
At last! We've been looking all over town.
Oh, $2,400 for an elephant? What a rip.
You really would have gotten more money if you sold it for ivory.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Good luck finding that Mario guy.
That Mario guy. Who you're related to, I guess. Maybe I should be more sensitive.
No way.
The director of the National Museum.
Oh yeah, we've asked this guy. Let's, No, go away.
I haven't seen any Koopas in the vicinity.
That's good. When they start saying that, you've gotten all the items. Let's go in here and check out that wildlife preserve.
This theater sucks.
Yep. A statue of a rhino. Good. And some people. Can we see one of those lions or antelopes or... No, that's it.
What? You don't even get to see a goddamn animal?
We saw a statue of an animal. Let's just do our job.
I think someone in chat earlier compared the taxi driver to a crazed Steven Spielberg, and that's all I can see now.
Pretty much. Freedom Fighter Guy. Famous city landmark, 27 stories high. Combines a modern skyscraper with the look of a native hut.
Cool.
And what they're missing is their... Menu, yeah.
Not their skull. They don't have a skull.
You got any need for a skull? I found one just on the street.
Maybe you could make it into like a decorative something.
2, 5, 4, 2, 3.
Hello, Mr. Luigi.
Oh, you again.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions first? I have to make sure you're the real Luigi.
The real Luigi. Has there ever been a fake Luigi? Don't say Waluigi.
The Kenyatta Conference Center was once.
Why are you using this voice with me? It was once a UN headquarters.
The Kenyatta Conference Center was designed to look like both a skyscraper and a...
native hut.
Thank you, Mr. Luigi. We've been looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. I hope you find Mario soon.
He does that yay every time, and I hate it. Let's see the fruits of our labors. The Great Revolving Restaurant. Wasn't that in the Larry Sanders Show? That was a good show.
I don't remember that, no!
Yeah, Hank's Revolving Restaurant. Watch the Larry Sanders Show.
Okay, I will.
One more to go. This is the Skull Place. National Museum. Birthplace of all mankind. Oldest human fossils in the whole world. Lake Turkana, 3 million years. East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia. Human beings first lived. I think I got it.
Okay.
I read like a third of those words.
Alright, you got this.
25421.
How can I help you?
Hey Peach, I want to return this human skull.
Okay, Luigi. But before I can give you the reward, I have to ask you a few questions.
I loved when her eyes were half-masked for a second and she looked kind of bored. There's been a real renaissance of art depicting bored Princess Peach over the last couple days. Consider this one, artists.
Anthropologists think Kenya may be the birthplace of mankind. Why?
No.
Very old human fossils.
How old is that skull you're holding?
Oh, shit. Way old. 3 million years?
Oh, thank you,
Good.
Luigi. We've been looking all over town.
You think she would have accepted way old?
She should have, because it's true.
Thank you, and good luck finding Mario.
Real quick, thank you to Trough of Luxury for the 100 bits. Trough says, I literally yelled stop it at the TV when Toad did that again. Me too. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Despite your efforts, you couldn't stop it, but I appreciate it.
Luigi, you've saved our city from the Koopas, and the people are grateful. Thank you. Good luck, and goodbye.
And say hi to Mario when you find him?
No, good luck and goodbye. You're dead.
Okay, I'm dead to the mayor now. Let's head on in here. Cool.
This is just gonna be a cool museum, because that's cool.
Do we get to go inside? Can we, okay, we can look at this.
Cool.
That's neat.
Can you tell me about it?
No, absolutely not. Okay, thing is here, this is the part of the game that kind of vexes me, because if you don't have the Pokey icon, you gotta spend a whole lot of time walking around looking for that damn Pokey.
Pokey!
Wouldn't you know it, we found it right away. This would be a good speed run.
Well, we came through Mombasa and picked our way through lions and elephants to this capital city.
Cool.
Quit playing mind games, I know we're in... I know where we are. He is, oh, there's a couple of them.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
That's fine, it's just an alternate exit.
Okay, cool.
So right now, to save a little bit of time, we can actually call up old Yoshi. And man, they give you so many different areas to pick from. Like, kids wouldn't have much difficulty picking out American cities, especially when they're limited to Los Angeles or San Francisco, but what kid knows all these different countries in Africa, much less the places within them? I guess that's what this game's trying to teach you, though.
Mm-hmm. You're learning, Danny.
There we go. And while you're on Yoshi, you go very slightly faster. Yoshi is more of a mule than a horse. Very stubborn.
He's a delight. Oh, I hate. No, he's a bad boy. I don't like that.
Oh, what? You didn't like this?
No, stop.
You don't like front-facing Yoshi?
No, I hate front-facing Yoshi.
He's very orb-like.
He is extremely orb-esque. It's disturbing. See, chat is spamming Yoshi as a horse.
Good news, the best part of the game, you're gonna get to see it again.
No,
Let's
no,
enjoy.
I don't want to bloup.
Blow.
Stop blouping!
Blow.
Blow.
Blow. Blow. Blow.
Hey, Alex. Blow.
Please don't blow at me.
No plumbers behind that door? Go ahead, try it.
So there's...
The wrong door has many handles, plumber dude.
There are many levels and many different floors you have to progress through, each dedicated to a different city in the world, but I think you get the point. That's Mario's Missing. Now you know how to play it, and you can start your speedrun now. I'm watching. You better start that speedrun.
Please do it.
Okay, Alex is going to set up our next game. Next up... Oh, I should keep this.
Yeah, if you need it.
Thank you. So that was 1993. The game was apparently very successful, or at least successful enough to spawn a sequel, because the next year, out came Mario's Time Machine from the same developers over at Software Toolworks.
Ruh-roh.
Just like the last game, this one also has a deluxe CD-ROM edition, which means a little bit of extra work for Alex. We got to quit out of the DOS program and start up PCEM, because we got to do Windows 95 for this. I think this is also Windows 3.1 compatible. The original DOS version, I actually prefer, because the controls are better. It's less bad in many ways. But the CD-ROM version has voice acting, and we can't just not show off the voice acting, right?
That's true.
We gotta.
We have to show it off. Alright, so computer's starting. We'll be started up here in a hot second. Hopefully y'all like Mario. Right? You like Mario.
I can't believe we're doing multimedia, DOS, and Windows programs during our Sacred Wednesday Showcase stream.
Oh yeah, this is a stream where my horrible influence of PC culture doesn't get to showcase.
I hate PC culture.
You hate whenever you were like, yeah, I am the PC police. Get them the fuck out of here. But then you realize it wasn't. You're like, no, but you are the PC police. You fucking hate PCs. Okay.
Okay, this is starting up.
Oh, wait,
you got everything in place?
Yeah,
make sure to do literally everything you need to do before I take away the control.
Okay, take away control from me.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Mario's Time Machine Deluxe for your Windows 3.1 or 95 machine. Are you ready?
I'm ready. PC is only banned on Wednesdays if it's not involving Mario. Oh God.
You? My name's Mario. Who are you?
And right off the bat, we're immediately threatened by Mario. Why don't you type in Mario? Mm-hmm. I think the desktop audio was actually fine.
You think it's fine? Okay.
I was looking at it.
All right. Well, let us know if it's
too
quiet,
if it's too loud. Let me know, and I'll relinquish control to Alex. That looks okay to me. I think we tricked him. We made him think he was us.
It's time, my cunning Koopas, to use the time machine and steal the most valuable artifacts that history has to offer.
What? Bowser, I can't hear you over the music.
My collection is almost complete.
Stop playing the organ, Bowser. Yeah, I should have typed in Gaster.
Yeah, hello, Mario?
I hope you're getting this, Mario. We can turn down the music once the game starts.
Mario!
At last, Bowser's Castle.
And a different voice actor for Mario.
Good reptile.
Hey, yeah!
Mess with history as long as I'm around to set things right. The greatest collection of all time.
Alex dancing in his chair.
And no one can stop me now. Not even Mario.
That's a pretty cute Bowser there, I gotta say. And here we are, Mario's Time Machine.
I'm sorry, Danny, but the first thing I thought of
is
that Mario's kind of got a chunky butt in this.
A little bit. He's got a little bit of junk in the trunk. So this version is unique because you control multiple windows. Your control panel is its own distinct window that you can drag around. You get sub-menus that you can also mess with. Let's go ahead and put this on easy and turn the music to low so we can actually hear
what
people are saying. That's actually a pretty nice feature. Oh god, this game. I guess this wasn't too much to learn after Mario was missing, but it still pisses me off that I had to spend time learning how to play this. This is even harder to understand. It's more obtuse, it's easier to fuck up, but I'm gonna show you what to do. So you start off and there's 2 rooms here. There's Koopas in each one. You click to walk, and then you right-click to jump on the Koopa and take an item back. What item did we get? We got a magnet, which we need to take back to London in 1831. Now, if you want to, you can actually go in this room and attempt a different item. You can actually keep reloading until you get the item you want. You do have to eventually do them all, so whatever. Let's do the magnet.
Okay.
Someone out there is missing a magnet.
In London, apparently. What do you think they're using it for?
Nefarious purposes.
Okay.
Trying to steal lead.
It's Jack the Ripper's famous magnet.
1831, London. How do you... Oh, right. So, to close this menu, because it doesn't have an X on it, you have to click the icon in the control panel, so you're constantly juggling menus in this. And already I've forgotten the year. 1831.
I'm sorry, but it is fun watching you go mad.
I hate this so much.
Oh.
And we're gonna go to good old London town. Let's go. And we get this running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Don't worry, I can totally play this. You gotta collect like 3 mushrooms, I think, without hitting the buoys. There we go. And soon we're gonna discover that we actually made a mistake.
Hey, what?
Uh-oh. You entered the wrong time or location into the time machine. Catch enough eggs from the pterodactyl and avoid the bullets.
Bullets?!
Yeah.
Move Mario towards the
Oh, bullet bills! Okay.
We're being shot. So this minigame in the DOS version is much better. It's much easier to control. They tried to simplify it here in the CD-ROM version and it doesn't work at all. You push the left mouse button to go left and the right mouse button to go right, and once you're over here you gotta put the thing in there. There's actually a jump mechanic mapped to the right mouse button in the DOS version, and we did it in record time.
Oh, it's got that horrible Yoshi still, no!
Okay, so a few of you have figured out what the problem was. Sure, Luigi Blood, go ahead.
Yeah, you can spoil it.
I was set to BC instead of AD.
Oh, that'll do it, that'll do it.
Classic time machine mistake. Let's try that again. Yeah, Yoshi's a time god. He is everywhere and nowhere all at once. Oh, gotta do this shit again. I think in the Super Nintendo port this at least uses Mode 7, so that's something. Oh god. I hope there's no penalty for failing this. There we go. We did it. And now we're into the meat of the game. The delicious meat.
I do like delicious meat.
Here we are in Marioup, London. But first... Always hated that asshole.
What?!
So once you're back in time, you enter an investigation mode. You start on one screen, where you need to talk to everybody. And luckily this is all fully voiced.
You look pretty young. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for the Christmas juvenile lecture on science that Mr. Faraday gives every year. His very first talk was on the chemical history of a candle. I got here early to get a good seat.
This kid's a nerd.
Hey Danny, do you want to be spoiled on the final item you have to find in this game?
Yeah, sure.
Luigi Luigi Blood says the final artifact in this game is the master disc of Mario's Time Machine that you have to return to the developers of the game.
Whoa, it comes full circle.
And then you have to talk to the actual devs of the game.
Incredible.
It's beautiful.
So the music is still pretty loud, so I'm just gonna turn this off temporarily. Hope no one's too upset by that. We gotta hear what this nerd has to say about being excited for science.
Okay. He freaking loves science.
Gee, you really like science that much?
I do when Mr. Faraday talks about it. Everyone loves his lectures. He also gives Friday evening talks for adults.
Ooh.
Charles Dickens publishes them in his magazines. Even royalty shows up sometimes.
What are his adult talks, I wonder? Maybe Mario will follow up about that.
Wow, this Mr. Faraday sounds like a popular guy.
You've never heard him speak, sir? Please, take this extra lecture ticket. He's very well spoken, even though he never went beyond the first few years of school. His family was too poor to send him.
That sucks. So one thing I noticed about this, and Alex noticed immediately when testing out this game, Mario sounds a little bit too realistically Brooklyn in this game. He's less of a cartoon and more like some guy who's gonna kind of push you into an alleyway and be like, look, I know we don't want to start a scene. Why don't you just give me your wallet?
Yeah, right? Like, he's a very...
Too poor to go to school?
When Michael Faraday was born in 1791, his father was a poor blacksmith. Michael had to leave school to make money. He worked as a clerk for a bookbinder who later made him an apprentice.
Oh, we're learning all about this guy.
What got him interested in science?
He read a lot of the books he made. He was binding the Encyclopedia Britannica and saw a section on electricity that really sparked his interest. So he began teaching himself about it.
Wow, piecing together the encyclopedia. You're so bored you have to end up reading it. That's amazing!
That's amazing. So he taught himself everything?
Oh yes, he is mainly self-educated. But speaking of books, I seem to have misplaced mine. Conversations on Chemistry, about the work of another famous scientist, Humphrey Davy.
Humphrey Davy.
Oh, that Mario's just talking to this guy.
That's amazing.
Oh yes, he is mainly...
Okay, we've reached the end of this. Here's the point where you need to give items to these people. It's a very short and very basic fetch quest. One of these needs the magnet. I don't think it's this guy.
Here, have a magnet.
My dad says I can't play with magnets.
Says they're for witches, they are. Well, that guy's no help. Let's go next door.
Hello there. I'm Mario. Who are you?
Bonjour, Mario. I am here to see my old friend, Michael Faraday. I am Professor Gaspard Delarive, visiting scientist from Geneva. Have some Swiss chocolate, which we are famous for.
Have some of this, which we are very famous for.
That Swiss chocolate, even back in time where you are, Mario, it's still famous.
Okay.
Yummy, thanks. Do you recognize this?
He just shoved it in his mouth.
Ah, oui. That is a magnet, my friend. In 1819, a scientist called Ørsted found that an electric current would affect a magnetic compass. Faraday's research has taken electromagnetism much further.
So by now you get the point. This game is teaching us about history via putting Mario in it in the most superfluous way possible.
But he gets to talk and he sounds so New Yorker. I love it.
Out of all the different Mario voice actors you're going to hear tonight, I think this is the most threatening. Like, he's just going to suddenly turn to the camera and be like, yo, this shit sucks. Why are you playing this?
Electro-whatism?
It is a very big word, no? Electromagnetism is a branch of science that deals with the relationship between electricity and magnetism.
A branch. Do they have a good relationship?
Do they have a good relationship?
So many questions. You'd make a good scientist too.
Oh, I love this, Mario.
Because a current can produce magnetism, Faraday thinks maybe the reverse is true. That magnetism could produce electricity too.
Excuse my manners, I should have moved this dialogue box up a little bit. There you go. It's perfect now. I hate that the game makes you manage this shit. It's all on screen at the same time in the DOS version. Why did they... Whatever.
You know a lot about him. When did you meet him?
Now he just sounds like a cop.
You guys fucking?
Davy hired young
Columbo
Faraday
here.
and took him on a tour of Europe. Davy's wife insisted Michael be her personal valet. When I found out he was a scientist, I insisted he be treated as one.
There's just one thing I don't understand. How could you have a gun when magnets defeat guns? I don't know. I didn't think that out.
Wow, is Mr. Faraday a good scientist?
Wow.
Oh, Monsieur Faraday is one of the greatest in the world. I traveled far to hear him speak, but I've lost my ticket for today's lecture. I'm afraid I won't be able to procure another.
Yep, this is Time Machine Deluxe. This one's actually pretty obscure compared to Mario is Missing. It took a while to set this one up. Okay, so we're at the end here. I don't guess you need this magnet, do you?
Do you want this magnet?
That is a lovely magnet. Perhaps Monsieur Faraday needs it, no?
I guess we gotta save it for Faraday, so let's get on out. Who's in door number 3?
Please be Faraday.
Hello, ma'am. Have you met Michael Faraday?
I not only met him, sir. I married him. We live here at the Institute.
I think he's having an affair with the guy next door.
Oh, that was a big...
Ain't none of my business, but...
He also invented the first electric motor.
Wow, what did he do with it?
Shoved it right up his...
Danny!
Its use has been quite limited. For the last 10 years, Michael has been researching a way to generate continuous electrical currents, which would keep such a motor running.
So, did your husband discover electricity?
So did your husband discover electricity?
Oh, he's made major discoveries in the field, to be sure. But Michael's former employer, Sir Humphrey Davy, also pioneered work in electricity. Here's a book about his work.
Nice. Where is this Sir Humphrey Davy?
Who's Sir Humphrey Davy?
Or who?
He died 2 years ago, but he gave Michael his start in science. Michael sent him a notebook he compiled from Davy's famous lectures. Sir Davy was so flattered, he hired him as his lab assistant.
Sounds like your husband owes Sir Davy a
Sounds
lot.
like your husband owes Sir Davy a lot.
Yeah, ripped to a real one.
Indeed he does. As an uneducated bookbinder, Michael was extremely grateful for the opportunity, even after Sir Davy voted against Michael becoming a member of the prestigious Royal Society.
Well, if he told you about it, maybe he wasn't that okay with it.
Yikes. Why did he do that?
I believe Sir Davy was simply jealous. After all, his uneducated assistant became more successful than he. Oh dear, I wanted to bake Michael his favorite cake, but I'm out of chocolate.
Well, wouldn't you know it? Guess what we just got given? A magnet, that's right.
Use this magnet.
Oh no, my husband's magnetic personality is all I need.
Blah.
Lady, you cheesy as shit.
Chocolate.
Have some chocolate.
Do you want this chocolate?
Well, that's very kind of you, Mario.
Chocolate.
I shall save a slice for you. Michael never took offense, even when Sir Davy was rude and arrogant toward him, for he gave him a chance for a scientific career.
Well, now we get a little bit more of that conversation tree, so let's pry a little bit further into their lives.
What is the Royal Society? And what happened?
It publishes reports of scientific work done in many places, including here at the Royal Institute.
Yeah.
And despite Sir Davy, Michael was voted in because of his great achievements. I was so proud.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm just here for the intrigue.
There's none
There's a
higher
story
for a
here.
scientist. But Michael put the sweetest note in his box of awards. He wrote that one date stands out most for him as a source of happiness. June 12, 1821. our wedding.
That sounds like some news I can use.
Do you want this magnet?
Oh, no. My husband's...
Stop.
Can you tell me anything more?
No, I'm sorry, but I must bake Michael's cake now.
Well, she's clearly busy, so let's
get
leave her to her cake baking and close that other window via another window.
And another window.
And we can leave here by just... Okay. Well, we have items now. Let's go ahead and see if any of these other people have need for, say, a book.
Can you use this book?
Oh, no. I'm too humble to accept that.
It's a book!
Too humble to accept a book. How about this? Ticket.
Here.
Oh, I think he actually said he needed a ticket.
Ah, merci. I remember once Michael had a big electromagnet at one of his lectures. Suddenly, he threw a shovel at it.
Sounds like a maniac.
Then a poker.
Oh my god.
All of them stuck to the magnet.
Then the place exploded.
Sounds like Mr. Faraday has fun with science.
I love
Oh,
this
yes.
guy.
He loves to entertain, but he's very serious about his research. He doesn't mind if no practical inventions come out of it, nor does he care for money or fame. He has a very pure mind.
Everybody loves this guy.
What does he have going on the back burner?
Burner? Oh, I get it.
It is an idiom.
Endlessly. He became a chemist when he was only 21 and hasn't stopped since. He discovered a number of organic compounds, including benzene in 1825.
He's been drinking it every day.
Wow. What else has he done?
Mario's naturally
He discovered
curious.
how to turn
kind of love
certain
that.
gases into liquid, and also made steel that doesn't rust. But I believe he's on the verge of something big with this electromagnetic thing.
Yeah, it's probably going nowhere. And this guy's at the end of the road of his conversation tree, so let's head back out. I think we have one more item we can possibly give to that kid.
Maybe he wants that fucking book.
Possibly. Is he too humble to accept it?
Here, have a book.
Thanks, Mario, sir. Mr. Faraday says this book changed his life. Humphrey Davy was his hero, just as Mr. Faraday is mine. Sir Davy hired him as his assistant. Perhaps one day my hero will hire me.
Perhaps.
Is Mr. Faraday considered a success?
Oh, yes. He has published many reports about his work in science and has many awards.
Yeah, this
Doesn't know
40-year-old
math,
kid.
So he writes up his discoveries in plain language instead of equations.
Don't worry about the other details of the story. That is not for this video game.
So Michael Faraday inspired you to study science?
I was going to be the King of England, but after learning about Mr. Faraday, I've changed
What?
my mind. Being a scientist is
No,
much
no,
more
no,
fun.
no. I want to know about this.
King, scientist, it's all the same.
Can you tell me anything
Yeah,
more?
wow.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't want to miss the lecture.
No, you can't. You're a prince who's abjecting or you're abdicating the throne for epic science.
It's fine.
I want to know about this.
I think now that we've handed away all the different items, we should be able to go in here. Forgive me if I'm wrong, and if I am, this is the end of Mario's Time Machine. Okay, no, we did it. Good. Yep. After you've finished all the conversations available in each area, you move on to a second area where you find the historical figure everyone was talking about. This is very much a step back from Mario is Missing, because all these scenes are literally just two static scenes where you talk to a few people and then talk to the person you were after.
Have I discovered Michael Faraday?
You have indeed, sir. Speaking of discovery, I feel I'm on the very verge of plugging into something quite electrifying. I simply can't talk until I complete this experiment.
Oh, did I forget something? What is it?
What is it? I was going to mention
Have I
that.
discovered Michael Faraday?
You have...
Oh yeah, I can't offer him the magnet just yet. There's something else I need to do.
Can you jump in the fountain?
Get in the fountain?
Whoa, there's a Koopa.
Alright, let's kill that Koopa. Koopa killed.
We're being told to fill in the blanks. I can't fill in shit.
Right. I forgot all about that. So, this is a learning video game. So what we got to do now is apply our learning to this text here. You have to fill in all these different blanks with the things you learned through talking to all those people.
Oh, this is some I am mean shit.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
All right. Fill it out.
So here's the thing. Luigi is smart. I mean, Mario is smart,
Okay.
obviously. And we're playing as Mario. And he carries around a tape recorder at all times and secretly tapes his conversation with everyone he talks to.
Hey, is this a 1 or 2 party consent state? Because I don't know if this is legal.
Oh, we didn't need consent in the 1800s.
I guess so.
So now we got to go through all of our stuff here, looking for. You know what? I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're already a bit through the second hour of the show. So
Yeah, don't worry about it.
okay, no, it's cool.
Mario.
I will say, I actually think that this is a really interesting idea for an educational thing because I think that just being a dumbass Brooklyn plumber just wandering around history being like, yikes, what's this? I find that more endearing.
There's a charm to it, yeah,
It's
especially with
charming.
his voice actor. All right, what do we got here? Faraday. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mario, how does Mario violate the Geneva Convention? Oh yeah, wait, no, he's not like, yeah, he's recording people, but I'm not sure that's part of our war crime covenant.
Oh my god, this walkthrough is for the console version. I think this has exclusive levels. We're gonna have to actually learn here.
All right, you know what? Mario and Nixon share the same characteristics. Yeah.
Let's see how far we can get just
Okay.
with our own knowledge. His humble beginnings as oh god, blacksmiths? Yeah, that works. Amazingly, he was largely happy. He was happy.
He was largely English.
Oops, dropped my wrench. He was largely backward. Largely angry? Largely amazing.
Probably uneducated.
Now, the DOS version, it actually gives you a limited number of attempts here. It gives you 15 mistakes before it kicks you out and makes you makes you do the whole thing over again. It also has a time limit for these entire parts. I think that's another thing they got rid of in the DOS version. He was largely ugly.
Probably self-educated. There you go.
Yeah, okay, that's page 1. After
you missed
his
one on the last page.
Oh, did I? Fucking hell. Well, we got to do this one. His employer, Bowser.
Bowser!
Charles VII. Okay, students. If anyone learned anything from this stream, this is your chance to make that known, because facts just go directly through my brain, in one ear, out the other. Mark Antony. The Mona Lisa.
Lorenzo de Medici. I don't think it's Lorenzo de Medici. I'm pretty sure it's not Lorenzo. It's Sir David Humphrey. That Sir David motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, that asshole.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. You said I missed one back here.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, it was hiding. Keep the modern world supplied with electricity.
All right, Luigi Blood is offering to cheat for us.
Okay.
Please cheat for us.
Please. Uh-oh, it's not electricity. Keep the world supplied with independence. Keep the world supplied with light bulb. Meritocracy.
Try power. Either magnets or power.
Keep the world supplied with power. There
All right.
it is. And
I
the next
have them for the next
page.
page.
Open up new areas of science with such discoveries as benzene, which he chugs daily, stainless steel, and the compression of certain gases
Liquid.
into liquid. Did a great deal to popularize science through his public
lectures.
Through his public lawyer. Especially those for
children.
Oh, he taught children.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did we do it?
Thank you so much, Luigi Blood.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Luigi Blood, if you made that text file public, you would be a saint. More of a saint than you already are.
The one fact I looked at is incomplete. There may be a fact for the PC version, but I didn't look at it. What are we doing here? We're closing the recorder, we're closing the book, and now we can probably talk to Faraday. Hey, here we go. Mr. Faraday, I found your magnet.
Mr. Faraday, I found your magnet. Good show, old chap. Look, just as I suspected. When I move the magnet through the wire coil, it generates a constant stream of electricity. Now I can build a generator for my electric motor.
And it's all because of Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
He's chugging whatever that is. I think it's benzene. Do you got a problem, buddy? Did they got AA back in the 1800s? Or benzene?
Wow! Now you can power big machines. Big machines? What an imagination! As big as your magnetic personality, Mario.
Well.
I'm not sure what its use will be yet, but I'll wager the government will someday tax it. Wow! Now you big machines?
Uh-huh. We did it. I think that's the end of our quest here, so let's go on back outside. And if it's like the DOS version, I think... Oh, this is different.
Hey, look at Bowser! Oh, now I get to learn all about Faraday. Cool.
Hey, alright.
Look at Bowser!
Bowser, you freaking nerd!
I love Bowser!
Nerd Bowser hanging out at the freaking library.
Oh, I love that! You get to see him when you save! Hey, man! How y'all doing?
These are the folks we can blame for Mario's Time Machine. I don't know about this game. I really don't know, but y'all put a lot of effort into it. I gotta admire that. There is no default printer.
Please don't try to print anything.
Boy, that would be a disaster.
That, yeah.
Anything else we can do here? I don't know if I can exit from this.
Oh, that's Bowser's mom? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I only... Wow! How come the women aren't on the front page? You have to go to the credits to find them! I'm sorry.
Software tool works.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to accuse anyone of anything. I just was like, oh! This is a Sprite comic now! Oh.
Well, from here, you go back to where you were, you pick up another item from a Koopa Troopa, and then you go back to that era, solve whatever their problems are, and then you do that between 10 and 20 times, and then the game's over. That's Mario's Time Machine. What do you think?
I kind of like it.
Here you go, Alex. Quit me out of this.
Okay.
Yeah, that was... it was a little bit more of a pain in the ass to figure out how the time machine itself worked, but once you eventually got into the game's world, it was pretty easy to figure out what to do, and I'd say this is more effective as a teaching tool. So if you're going to give your kid some edutainment from 25 years ago, give them this instead of Mario is missing. If you missed it, Mario just said, ciao.
Bye, Mario.
Oh boy. Okay, the hard part's over with. We did that without too many blow-ups. Now we can get to games with actual music and sound effects at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Alex is shutting down the virtual machine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to actually click start and click shut down, just like back in the day.
They'll get mad. Trust me, the emulator will... PCM gets mad at you if you don't do that. Okay.
It makes you defrag with the hard drive.
Actually, yes. I've had to defrag. No, not defrag, but it does system checks. And
that sucks.
And because it's an emulator, it takes like too much time.
Okay, we're back in DOS mode. And I think our next couple of games are going to be pretty quick. Just an example of some freeware Mario games that were out for DOS back in the early 90s.
All right, let's see. What's up next, Danny?
Let's start with the classic Mario and Luigi.
Oh, I've actually seen this one.
I think I should be able to do this with my keyboard so you can keep the mouse for the time being.
Okay. Let me just set up one thing here. Just give me a quick second.
This is from Wearing Software. I believe it was developed in the 90s, possibly 94 or something. It's still on the web, and if you want to download it, it is a 60 kilobyte file available from the developer's website. You can find the developer's website by Googling Tiger Woods Mario, because most famously, the golfer Tiger Woods was seen playing this on a PC between holes once while he was golfing.
Honestly, that's wonderful.
There's like a 7-second piece of footage. You can also go to YouTube and type in Tiger Woods Mario to see it. He is clearly just playing this freeware version of Mario and Luigi. So let's go ahead and get this started. Now, you're going to think there's no sound, but...
Hold on one second. I want to make sure this just looks right. And yeah, it looks perfect.
Okay.
Oh no. That means we have to do it. All right.
I'm going to make like Tiger Woods and play this freeware Mario game. Let's do it. No save from me, thank you.
All right.
The controls are Alt, Control, and Space, as well as the keys, the direction keys. Alt is the jump. And it uses the PC speaker. In some versions, there's apparently music, but not this particular one. Now, it doesn't look like much, but way back when, before Nesticle was invented, before any other alternatives existed, before any number of Flash games available on Newgrounds and other places, this was a way you could experience side-scrolling Mario on PC. Tiger Woods knew it.
Mm-hmm.
He was all into that indie shit.
Famous indie gamer, Tiger Woods.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, but totally was. And you could totally tell that this was the game he was playing in the footage, not just because of the gameplay, which is kind of blurry, but because he had his left hand scrunched over the Alt and Control and Space keys on the left side of the keyboard. Possibly hurt his golfing career. No one can really say.
I was going to say, did that affect him?
Oh, it's got Kaizo blocks. Fuck this. Let's see if I can beat at least one level.
All right, go, Danny, go.
What happened to the piranha plant?
They look more delicious now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they look like a nice leafy salad.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of unintuitive because run and fire are two different keys. Oh, you fuck.
Oh, thank God.
The person who made this may be a little sadistic, but it's nice that he has this still up for free download. Oh no, don't give me that.
Apparently, their non-Mario games were put up on Steam recently, so go
Oh,
check
nice.
them out.
He's still in it. Riding off the publicity of Tiger Woods from 20 years ago. I can just imagine Tiger Woods himself, like, downloading a 60 kilobyte file, being all like, well, couldn't find Nesticle, but at least there's this.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that he ever learned about Nesticle, or do you think he stuck with this?
I think he was so excited when he found out about Nesticle. He was like, oh my god, I don't have to buy all these games.
He was like, thank you, shit man.
You think Tiger Woods has ever said thank you, shit man, out loud?
Yes, I think.
Ah, god. That's loud.
We're good.
Play a little bit more of this, but, yep, in the early 90s, if you didn't have a Nintendo, you only had a DOS machine, you could get your Mario fix, just like Tiger Woods did with this game. Look, it's got parallax.
Oh, I feel like a real celebrity seeing this
No,
thing play.
no! Ah. This is really hard to do with a keyboard. I'm gonna do one more life. But this was a neat discovery, especially finding out it was a little bit famous, not for the game it was, but for who played it. If you find that original news report, the reporter says, looks like he's playing Mario Golf, which, pretty good pull for a reporter right off the cuff, but not exactly accurate.
That is a very good poll.
Yeah, pretty good. Just looking at Tiger Woods playing some Mario game you've never seen in your life. Ass. That's Mario and Luigi. Let's move on.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad. Especially for the early 90s when it was made. It's also another game from around that era that I tested out briefly before the show. This is called Mario Brothers VGA.
Oh, this one's something.
Yeah. This has a date of 1990, so this is a little bit earlier than what we just saw. Another freeware game. Key 1 is... Really? 1, 2, and 3?
Mm-hmm.
Boss mode is B. Left Alt and pause is pause. Movement is left Alt, Z, and X? How? I'll figure it out.
smooth this up for you.
Thank you. From Dave Sharpless is Mario Brothers VGA. Let's start the game. Yeah, I could do with 80 lives. Here we are. Oh boy.
Hey, can I please turn it down?
Oh yeah, yeah, please do.
Okay. Actually, real quick, let me just adjust this.
Hurry up, the Koopas are coming.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Alright, so Z and X move. Alt? Looks like it jumps. Oh, right, you can't jump on the Koopas in Mario Brothers. What was I thinking? Ba-doom.
So...
I put in my own sound effect.
Thank you. So you gotta show up the boss key at some point.
Right, so the assumption is that you would be playing this at school or work, and your boss would come around the corner and be like, "What are you doing?" Boss, I'm just coding, boss.
I'm just drawing bricks, grids,
yeah,
set
bricks,
powers,
pipe.
ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, everything's good, boss.
X coins.
See ya, TGI Fridays. See ya. Alright, back to Mario.
I miss boss keys. Bring that shit back.
I think that's the first time we've ever used a boss key here on stream. As a Retro Pals first.
I was gonna say, which is kind of interesting, yeah.
So this is bad. I don't like playing it. The controls are terrible. The sound is awful. But if you wanted to play Mario Brothers at the office in 1990, you didn't exactly have much choice. So you better play this. Boss is coming.
Ooh.
Don't mind me. I'm just typing in my... no, it's not. Fuck.
Bit you in the ass, sweetie pie.
I got bit in the ass, all right, because now I'm fired. Thanks, everybody.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I play Mario Brothers VGA on company time. Thank you, Raven.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, next game.
Okay.
We have one more mini game before we resume the edutainment, so please enjoy your time away from educational content.
What is this?
Next up is something I've only ever seen in this particular launcher for DOS. This DOS game installer, as it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Marioup. Made in 1999, apparently.
Okay, let me just make sure that... Okay.
We got left control. We got the arrow keys. Wow, it uses the arrow keys. Can you imagine?
God. Shall I get started?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey! I recognize this!
Apparently this is Duke Nukem.
Cool.
Let's get her started.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Danny, this is...
Oh no. Okay, well. First of all, I don't think this has sound. Second of all, this is not your typical Mario game. You only have jump and... Fuck. and your arrow keys.
Danny, this is a Kaizo!
This is a Kaizo.
This is a freaking Kaizo!
This is in I Want to Be the Guy Like, made in 1999. Before I Want to Be the Guy.
Wow! The Duke Nukem, and I have so many questions.
I have a lot of questions, none of which I researched, so I can't answer them, but if anyone can fill us in, please do. Oh, that was a tough jump. You had to hold left, then right while you were in midair. I gotta do it again. Far. There we go.
I want to be the plumber. I don't want to be this guy. I want to do the Mario.
I also want to do the Mario. Okay, my goal is to get past this screen, and then we can move on. This is very challenging, actually. Hey!
Holy shit, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the whole game now.
Danny, no. Got like 30 minutes.
We could do this. This reminds me of Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Oh no.
You're getting Kaizo'd.
Alright, we're doing it. At the end, we get to meet our hero, Duke Nukem.
Did you beat this?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you know how to beat this?
This is the furthest I've ever gotten. Okay, we've escaped our initial hell. And now we're... I see how it is. I see what we're dealing with. We're doing prison rules, Mario.
Pure Kaizo.
Fuck. At least you get infinite lives, I guess? That's something. I hate these jumps. I hate these jumps more than life itself. Please.
watching my husband get kaizoed and laughing.
How? Over here, maybe? Yes? Yeah. Oh, these jumps are the worst! These jumps are the worst!
Oh my god!
These jumps are horrible. These are the worst!
Yeah, Danny's turning into a Kaizo streamer now. Oh, the steam! I've turned around, the steam is pouring out of his ears.
I'm doing this on a wireless keyboard with extra tiny arrow keys.
This is so funny, I'm so sorry!
Fuck!
Alright, and that is Mario Up, a Brazilian, I think, game, Mario Kaizo game built in the Duke engine.
S or N? I say S. And then we're gonna do this. There.
Goodbye.
Oh, God.
I love that.
I didn't.
It's because Oh, wow, there's a lot to go. Okay, what's next, honey?
Why don't we show off... We'll have to see how much time we have left after this, but let's show off Mario Teaches Typing.
Okay.
This is a classic. It's one a lot of people remember. Some people even experience this in school or at home. Mario went into the Mavis Beacon market. He took her on, and he won.
He won?
Yeah.
Shit, is that why we don't see Mavis anymore?
Mm-hmm. That's why she suddenly disappeared. Mario.
Nice. Hold on, I think.
Yeah, you can turn that up a little.
Okay, it's a little cut off on the bottom. Let's just... Oh, no, it's...
Look at this original Mario art.
Oh my god, hold on.
That was back before they had character design sheets.
Before they had, like, a character guide?
Yeah.
Alright,
Everyone just kind of doing their own thing with Mario. That looks good.
Okay. And let's just get this up.
Okay, so why don't you be my mouse?
Oh, cool.
And click that... Actually, let's create a new student. My name is Mario. I want to be a princess. Look at that princess. A lot of good princesses tonight. Hello, Mario. Let's do it. Oh, God.
Wait, what do you need me to do?
Click that one up there.
Just this one?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go!
And all of a sudden, Mario is teaching us typing. You press the keys as they appear on screen. Are there any questions?
I am learning typing.
I'm learning how to type H and also J. J and H. Oh, there's a G. You gotta reach your left finger over for that. J, 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 G, 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 J, G, J, J, G, J.
I see someone's learning home row.
G, J, J, G. Yeah, this offers you a complete typing experience. It starts you at the home row before you can move on to the rest of the keys. You gotta walk before you can run. Even if you are the princess. Keeps track of your errors, your words per minute. It's pretty complete for what it is, especially for when it came out.
Alright.
Beautiful. That was perfect.
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, you're just gonna make me do that again, huh? Let's, Menu. Click the number 2.
Okay.
Hey, Mario, how about you kiss my ass? How about that? What do you think of that? I have an experiment. Let's go back to 1. I'm gonna try to achieve 10 words per minute and then quit. Let me know when it says 10 words per minute.
Now.
Bam, done. Oh shit, that wasn't the right one. Let me do that again.
Go!
Let me know when it says 10.
Yes.
Now, back to menu. Now click that too. Mario, you freaking guy. I'm unable to progress. I'm sorry to say.
Thank you to Focus Mabel for the 2-year resub. 24 months. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, Mario must die now. Not your fault. It was going to happen anyway.
Oh, go to the settings. We can probably cheat it somehow.
Okay. That would be under lessons? Oh, file probably. Where's settings?
Try student. Oh no, it's in lessons, I think. Do lessons. All keyboard. Now try clicking 2. Well, anyway, nearly all the content in this game is rolled up into Mario Teaches Typing 2, so why don't we move on to that one?
Okay.
This one's pretty basic. Now, we did play this one before, so I'm not going to spend too much time with this, but this was specifically requested by the opponent who suggested the theme to begin with, so we got to do it.
This one came out in 1997.
Yeah, first game was 92, this is 97, so get ready to be blown away. This actually takes a while to start up because DOS has to do a lot of things.
Okay.
I'm finally going to learn how to type.
Oh yeah, because it's got to use a CD-ROM and shit. Okay. Okay, let me just...
That's loud.
Yeah, hold up. There we go. Hopefully your ears are a little less bleeding now.
What is happening here?
No, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god.
2.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Are we good?
Ah!
Hello, it's me, Mario.
No.
And I want to thank you for choosing Mario Teaches Typing. I know you're going to be a great typist.
Yep. Plus side uses Charles Martinet, Mario's current voice. The bad news is, well, you can see it. Why don't you click on New Student?
Do I have to click?
I'm new here.
Oh, Mario Up was actually made in Quick Basic from earlier, not Duke
nice.
Nukem. Nice. So Mario...
They were just Duke
Luigi.
Nukem fans.
Which one, babe? Oh my god, Mario looks like a DeviantArt.
Let's do Mario.
Okay. He looks like, you know what I mean, letter art?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I keep making gay rat. I'll just name you Mario.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That'll be nice. Not
Now-
that gay rats aren't nice.
Last time around, we played this during the Cookies Bustle stream, which was almost 2 years ago. If you want to look up that archive, Alex actually glitched the game to show off most of the cutscenes without doing a damn thing.
Nice!
So when I start the game, I'm only going to see the first cutscene, but it's still something to see. Why don't you click step-by-step course?
Ah! I don't...
Look at that, it's a typewriter.
This is hell!
What do you think of that, Luigi?
Luigi, where'd your chin go?
Okay, Mario, that's all you gotta do. Just type the words, and you can cast a spell. That's how typewriters work. I wish it just said, fuck you. You gotta type them exactly, though. You can't just approximate it. Luckily, Mario is an expert typist after the first game. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, he sucks! Also, he looks way worse in this one!
I can't help it. I've always typed on Italian keyboards. Well, it exploded. Thanks, Mario. Yeah, you can't type or read.
Mm-hmm.
Should have had Luigi do it.
Did you ever use a typewriter, Danny?
Yeah.
Me too. Did you ever type essays out on it back in the day, first class?
Oh, yeah. It was a pain.
Welcome to the outside world. You're going to be typing one letter at a time. I know you can do it.
I love that he says, welcome to the outside world.
Are you ready to type? Good. Then let's go.
Are you ready to die? I didn't know that would happen.
I've never seen that happen. Thank you so very much, though, to Kai B. Torori for the 300 bits. He says, and this is the epitome of cursed. It is.
It is. It was so cursed this application could not continue.
Mario EXE, yeah.
Can we ignore it?
Sure. Let's see.
Let's ignore our problems. We can't ignore this. This problem is too severe to ignore.
Oh, man.
Close it up.
But that's my only... Whatever. General protection fault in module winmario.exe.
So what you're missing is it immediately kicks you to the lesson plan that I showed off in the first game, so you're not missing out on anything in that front. What that adds compared to Mario Teaches Typing 1 are various little cutscenes showing that freaky 3D Mario face. Also has Charles Martinet's voice acting, so that's kind of nice. Otherwise, not much else to show there. Again, highly recommend checking out that previous stream featuring Cookie's Bustle. First for Cookie's Bustle, but secondly for all the cutscenes that Alex showed off inadvertently. We got just a couple more games to show off, so let's rush on through. Next up, Mario Teaches Sums.
Is this from like the UK or something?
Good guess, Alex.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause we don't call it sums in the America. We call it
Maths.
math. No, we call it something. All right.
Arithmetic.
We do call it arithmetic and all that bad shit. That's right, I'm anti-math.
Wow, that's bad shit.
Oh!
Do one. You gotta do one.
Okay. Hold on, I need to resize this really badly. Oh god, it's stuck in here. Hold on. Okay, give me a second here, because you can't see
Wow,
anything.
it's big.
Yeah. There we go. Mario something.
That's looking good.
It's better.
Now this is part of a series of games released on the Super Nintendo called Mario's Early Years. They broke it up and released them in individual components in the UK. This is Mario Teaches Sums. Okay, give me that mouse if you would. Thank you. It's time to learn like the British do.
That's cool looking. I like that art.
Luigi's asleep on the job.
Wake up, Luigi.
Oh, Mario's pissed. I think that's the boss music. Is Mario the boss?
Crying.
Was he? Now he's scratching himself. Should we be seeing this?
Yes, this is a Sprite webcomic, absolutely.
Hey, I wonder where they're going with this. Mario twins. They look the same.
How in the hell? Hold on!
Every single one of these games does this intro. Every individual letter.
Hold on. Sums.
See, sums. Some what?
Some maths.
Welcome to Mario Teaches Sums.
Ugh, there's so many sums.
Uh-huh.
They just, okay.
Well, there's a bunch of different islands where you can learn things. Let's check out one of the generic ones.
We're going to Sorting World. When you're ready, wake Luigi up and help him. Get ready for the birthday picnic.
That's a pretty grumpy Peach, yeah.
Come play with us, Mario!
So, all three of these educational titles as part of the Mario's Early Years series, they basically involve this. These individual single-screen scenes, where you gotta click on stuff.
You picked a circle.
A what?
Circle.
Oh, okay. I was like, do they call apples something different over there? And in each one of these, to start the game, you gotta wake up Luigi. And he has to literally stretch and scratch and get himself up every single time.
Wow, you did it! You found a circle.
You found a circle.
Uh-huh.
Pick a circle.
Another circle. And it goes on like this. Some of them say, click on something that's the number 6.
You chose a circle.
Click on this that looks like the letter A, or something that begins with the letter A. You get it. It's all just this with little variation. The most interesting part is the other characters who pop up from the side of the screen. They're like, wow, you're so good.
You are being requested to do the music stage at least.
That's where I'm going.
Oh, good.
Good call.
We're going to Sing Song World. Pick so we can sing and dance together.
Now, while those single-screen educational challenges consist of the majority of content in these games, each of these games has at least one or two islands that kind of goes off-script. This is one of them.
We're going to sing This Old Man.
You ready for this?
Mm-mm.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man,
Think we're gonna get DMCA'd for this?
he played knick-knack on my shoe.
Give me a second. My brain isn't working.
Yes, that is old Mario.
Why is Mario so old?
This goes on for 20 hours, as far as I can tell, so let's go ahead and move on. Let's do this one.
We're going to sing 10 Little Koopas.
10 Little Koopas, huh? I guess if you're gonna change that song, you probably should. Who are those Koopas?
Yo, I love these other Koopas!
Who's number 4? Oh, that's the end of that song.
That's it! Hey, can we do the Tom of Finland Mario, or is that last?
This one?
Yeah.
We're going to sing 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
You asked for this.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks.
Gotta pick up the sticks. Put them down, though.
Lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen.
There it is. Mario looked a little awkward there.
He looked a little. Can these be added to the... No, I'm not adding 1, 2, buckle my shoe to the pre-show.
We're going to sing 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
A classic.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard this one. Sing along if you know the words. In a British accent, please.
If you're British, do an American accent.
Monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
Mario's arms keep getting too long.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
So it goes on like that. And now you've seen Mario teaches sums, and we're gonna actually move on to the main course of this whole thing. I love that princess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's quit out of this. Oh yeah, you need this mouse. Here you go. I think you actually just click the X to get out of here, because it doesn't have an exit of its own.
Okay, cool. 1 second.
So what did the American versions of these games look like, do you think? Did they retain the British voice acting? Did they somehow make a different American dub? We're going to find out the answer in mere seconds as we play Mario's Early Years Preschool Fun.
Oh, preschool fun.
1994. What a year.
Oh, we absolutely want Sound Blaster, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it retained. Okay, cool.
And this version that's on the DOS installer, it actually rolls up all 3 games into one.
Oh, nice.
So we can very quickly check out Fun with Numbers, the American version of Mario Teaches Sums. Are they still British? I'm excited to find out. Fuck this, skip this.
Apparently.
We're going to How Many World. When you're ready, wake Luigi up and help him at the zoo.
Yep,
This is somehow creepier.
They redubbed it. And yeah, it's like I said, all these scenes are mostly the same. I like this elephant, though.
What's this song? Also, apparently in Mario Teaches Sums, there's a typo in the German thing.
Found
Nice.
the bag with 5 peanuts.
What's this? Okay.
You know what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, I want to see if they still sing.
Sing Song World. Pick a song so we can sing and dance together.
Surely they would have not expended the resources to redub this game for 2 different English-speaking regions, right?
We're going to sing 10 Little Koopas.
Guess what? They totally did.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Koopas, 4 little, 5
Who's
little,
number
6
4?
little Koopas,
I love number 4.
7 little, 8 little, 9 little Koopas,
I'm number 4.
And 9. And 10.
That's it.
There you go. It's otherwise identical, except it's completely redubbed into American English. for better or for worse. And we've seen all there is to see in this, so let's go ahead and check out the other parts.
Okay.
Let's do some fun with letters.
Pick up. Thank you for not doing the whole thing.
Yeah, no problem. Same deal here. Most of these have the exact same formula as the last game, but a couple of these are a little bit twisted.
We're going to Sing Song World.
Oh, no.
Pick a song so we can sing and dance together.
There's more songs.
We're going to sing If You Are Happy and You Know It.
Sing along if you know the words.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Fart.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show.
Oh, you're getting ahead of the beat.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it,
Yeah, okay, alright. How about this one?
We're going to sing It's Raining, It's Pouring.
It's Raining Men, alright.
He's trying.
A classic.
Mario's so small!
He snuck into an old man's house.
He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning.
He's dead. He died. Mario killed him. That's it. That's the end of the song. I guess this is the alphabet song.
We're going to sing the alphabet song.
Boo!
Mario killed a man.
A, B, C, D.
I know this song. You don't need to tell me this song. What other areas in here are twisted? Is it this one?
We're going to First Letter World. When you are ready, wake up Luigi and
No, that's not twisted.
find the words that start with the same letter.
If you have to wake up Luigi, it's very generic.
Put Bowser in a nest and then in a box, and then put that nest in
Then
the
put
box
him to
and put the
bed.
nest in the bed.
Good call.
Thank you.
You chose Bowser. That starts with B. B. Bowser.
Bowser.
Got it.
This is wet, huh?
Yeah, that's being recommended for us here.
When you are ready, wake up Luigi and help him find words that make a sentence.
Okay.
Still gotta wake Luigi up.
You chose hat. A. Hat is in the log.
Need to wake Luigi up?
Hat is in the log.
I didn't.
So you can play without waking Luigi up? What a bunch of liars.
Totally. Luigi sat on his ass. I forget what else is in here. I'm gonna try this one, and if it's nothing, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
We're going to Building World. Make sounds with us.
This might be good. Oh, it is good.
We got 50 bits from Tank Catapult, who says, final amount of bits for now. What the geothermal fuck is this game? I don't know.
Thank you for your final bits.
Oh, and thank you for your 75 bits from earlier. Sorry, I missed that.
Now you make the
I cannot
sound.
answer your questions, but I appreciate it.
Da.
Once again, Princess does not want to be here.
Mud.
Did I? I got a quick question for you. Just a real quick one. Not a long one.
Yeah.
Just real quick here. Am I dead?
Yeah, we're all dead.
Okay, cool. Love that cat. I like that either a giant cat or a tiny dog.
What does the cat do?
Ka. Ah.
Tuh. Teach you to sound out
You
words.
make the sound.
That's something you gotta teach kids.
It is. Kids don't know how to do that shit. They're just kids.
Ka.
Ah. Tuh.
Tuh.
Cat.
Get his ass.
Goodbye.
Okay, I want to see the princess hit a home run, and then we'll move on to the final game in this collection.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh, it's the princess. Huh.
Don't do that.
Now you say it.
So, what do you predict is going to happen? I predict the bat is going to fly out of her hands and hit Luigi in the nuts.
I predict the bat's gonna shatter.
Eh.
Maybe she'll hit the ball and it'll land on Koopa's head.
Hit.
Oh! Caught it. Pop fly. Sorry,
Bullshit.
princess. She is not impressed. Throw it back. And it goes on like that. The final game in the collection. This one will truly disturb you.
Yes, finally.
Preschool fun. We know, we know. Okay, so I have to remember which is the most twisted here so I can end with that one.
Okay.
I think this is the least twisted one.
We're going to Body World. Pick a spot on Mario and move like he moves.
It's Body World.
Danny? Danny, no, don't.
Stick out your stomach.
This is the least.
Jump with your legs.
This is the least twisted?
Yeah. You don't want to know what's next.
Wiggle your toes.
Oh, there's his toes.
No, dude, why did you show me Mario's feet? Please.
Clap your hands.
This is all bad. This is all bad.
Wrinkle your nose.
Oh, God.
I was doing that involuntarily.
Oh, no, no, no.
Touch your hair.
Oh, God, why?
He's got hockey head. Wiggle your ears?
Wiggle your ears.
Hey, not every kid can do that.
I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
How do you do that?
That's why we got married.
Open your mouth.
Well, that was bad. I never want to see that
Do
again.
that again.
Touch your chin.
Oh! Okay.
He motioned to do something else.
Open your
No!
mouth.
Stop it! No! All of this is bad. No. Mm-mm.
How about that? How about this? Flex. Flex on
They're
him.
giving you a thumbs up because they love watching Mario. See, I hate this. I hate the energy here. It's so...
Yeah, they were doing the hey guys. Let's go visit old McDonald.
I never want to see that again. Thank you.
World. Pick a song so we can sing and dance together.
We're very lucky because all three games have Sing Song World. For this one, let's just go with Old McDonald, the classic.
Thank you for the 50 bits tank catapult. The monkeys like watching Mario gesticulate randomly. They do. They love it. It's
Look at
what
this
they
cow.
crave. What is... Where's that?
You can make up your own story.
I have 2 stories going and none of them are pleasant. Okay.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
That pig! That pig! Some pig!
Had some cats. E-I-E-I-O.
You're way off beat, kids.
With a meow meow here and
Way
meow
off beat.
meow there. Here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Stop, stop. You're all expelled.
Old MacDonald
You're never
had
gonna make it to 2nd grade at this point. What do you think? Is this Wheels on the Bus?
It's gotta be Wheels on the
We're
Bus.
going to sing Wheels on the Bus.
How? How conformist? Wheels on the
The
bus.
wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Mario!
Round and round, the wheels on the bus.
There's-
No!
There's Luigi back there. That's Luigi.
That is Luigi! That is Luigi!
He's back.
Driving!
Money on the bus go clink, clink.
Luigi's driving the bus!
Don't get on. Just run.
Money on the bus go clink, clink, clink.
Luigi.
All through the town.
No, that's way too normal because the most disturbing part is this one.
We're going to Time World.
Alex, you ready?
Let's go watch a typical day.
This feels like creepypasta. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, this isn't the
It is
one.
morning. In the morning, the sun comes up.
Okay.
But we'll watch this a
We
little
wake
bit.
up.
Blab, you're not far off.
Get
Blab, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, can we show this? You got Rolo ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. Just in
Wash
case.
our faces. Brush our teeth.
Hey, that sink is massive!
Well, the world is massive when you're a kid. Oh good, we skipped the shower.
Just a big bowl of shit. Yum, yum, yum.
Eat up that slop, kid. Go to school?
And go to school. It is afternoon. We eat lunch.
No parents for this child.
And
He's
play.
a orphan.
It goes on like this. In the interest of time, I should move on to what you want to see.
Let's go watch some life cycles.
Uh-oh.
The life cycle!
No, I don't like this.
See the baby? What a cute boy. What a pretty girl. He is growing up fast. She is growing up to be a woman. Now he is a man. Wow, she aged fast. Wow, he sure got old fast. Mario is planting seeds. A little water. I wonder what will grow. Ooh, it's a big orange pumpkin.
Mario aged these innocent babies 80 years in the space of 5 seconds.
Hey, there is a caterpillar. Watch it spin a cocoon. Look at the mother frog. She laid her eggs. Oh, see the butterfly come out of its cocoon. Oh, its wings are so beautiful. Oh, it is flying away.
Oh.
Bye-bye, butterfly. See them swimming around. Tadpoles turn into frogs. Bye-bye, frogs.
That's how it works.
Oh, I thought
And now you know.
that was less grim than I was expecting, but that's still
It was more watching those babies age into old people and then not change back. Like, their whole life was just wasted in the snap of Mario's fingers. They got to experience none of the life. They still have the minds of infants.
Let's watch the seasons change.
This is just... I don't know. I don't know about teaching this to our kids.
Everything is starting to grow. See the baby birds.
I just feel like this game is going to teach me about death. There is just a real...
That's what I'm afraid of.
This has a real teaching your children about death vibe that I don't like.
Well, who better to teach you about death than Mario?
That's true.
He's died a million
Yeah.
deaths.
He kills, he dies, he kills, he dies. Cycle continues. That's Mario.
Yeah, that's disturbing. That is the Mario's Early Years trilogy, available for PC and also Super Nintendo. Why don't we quit this and then spend like 2 minutes playing our final game?
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
So what do we think? We know about the life cycle now. That's what the guy at the end of Typing of the Dead was talking about. The life cycle. No wonder he was so hype about it.
I don't know. It seems like that comes from like a different universe where children have to learn about mass death or something. And I don't know. I got a real...
Eventually it would probably get pretty disturbing, but I had to cut it off at some point. I want to keep our Twitch account, you know.
Yeah. So what's last, Danny?
Last up, we are going to spend a couple minutes head-to-head with Mario in Mario's Game Gallery.
Oh, nice. Real quick, thank you very much to Kusoge Theater for the 400 bits. For 100 bits, the game is definitely going to teach you about death firsthand.
Yeah, I didn't want to see it. I thought it was going to kill me. That's why I wanted out. This is another big hit. A lot of people have seen this game. A lot of people talk about it. Mario's Game Gallery.
Oh.
Along with Presage, proudly present...
Was that a type of sausage?
Mario's Game Gallery.
Just this.
Hey, let's play checkers.
Checkers?
He seems like a little not sure of himself about checkers.
What is this checkers? Mouse, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, you know what these games are, but Mario has his own twisted take on them. We're going to play all these for a few seconds to see what he says.
I'm sick of Mario's twisted take.
What about his twisted take on life and death?
I don't want it. I don't want to know what Mario thinks. Mario's lost his thinking privileges.
You've seen it. You can't unsee it.
Let's play, huh? Do you want to play as a Yoshi or as a Koopa?
I'm Yoshi's.
Oh, the Yoshis are
The Chosen is the
Yes!
default name for God knows whatever reason.
probably the dumper.
Yeah, probably whoever ripped it, but we're gonna honor the Chosen and stick with it.
It's your turn.
This is checkers. It is just checkers with different pieces. You move like this, and then move like that.
Let me think. I got it.
And you can enable forced jumps, so we're gonna force him into jumping so we can see the horrific animations.
I am a little afraid.
Mamma mia. How about this?
Hey, I don't like that.
Just popped him.
Don't like that at all.
Pop that baby Yoshi like a bubble.
Nope.
Oh, you got the Mario thinking now.
He's dead.
It's my turn now.
And it goes on like that. What do you think? We're gonna save Go Fish for now. Let's play dominoes.
Okay.
Great. I'm a like. Dominoes?
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh.
Let's play, huh? I placed the first doublet.
Doublet. Hey, guess what?
What?
It's dominoes. If you know how to play dominoes,
It's my turn now.
this is the game for you. You could draw from the boneyard.
Here's your bone.
This is just straight up dominoes.
I never wanted to hear Mario say that. Let's move. Let's move on.
You don't like Mario talking about bones?
Here's your bone.
That's a great game.
I love that he's like backgammon is a great game. It is a great game. Backgammon is like one of my favorites, but
Alex is a backgammon pro.
I wouldn't say that, but I do like backgammon.
Let's play.
We used to fight on
Do
the
you
bus.
want to play as a Yoshi?
I mean, we were playing clubhouse games on the bus. I guess that's a different way of saying that. We've never had a fist fight on the bus, as far as I remember.
I don't think we've ever had a fist fight.
First.
And you got it. Roll.
So yeah, this is Mario House Games, Orange, right?
Pretty much.
Looks like a Mario go first. Good luck.
Mario's got those loaded dice. And you'd never believe this, but it's backgammon.
Beautiful.
It looks like this. I'm sorry, I'm not going to play any of these games to completion.
Your roll.
But I just wanted to show you Mario's interpretation of them. Let's move on to the fourth game, which is, of course, Yacht Dice.
I was gonna say it's a legally distinct
Great.
Yahtzee.
I'm a like. Yacht.
What was... The new Clubhouse games for Nintendo Switch pisses me off because it has generic names for very obvious games.
Good luck.
And one of them
I'ma go first.
is Uno. And you know what they call Uno in that?
One.
Last card. When you get one card, you have to say, last card, and then you put it down. Who does that? Freaks, that's who does it. One calls it last card. Give me a break.
Nintendo does.
Nintendo didn't invent Uno.
That's going on the big straight line.
Yeah, I would say Mario's a big straight, alright.
Your move.
I'm gonna opt out of this, but yep, it's poker dice with, yeah, it's just Yahtzee. And now, finishing up with the game everyone wanted to see. Go Fish.
Great. I'm a like. Go fish.
Okay.
It's gonna get him.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Oh, me too.
Oh, hello, friend.
You think Mario eats Cheep Cheeps?
I bet
I'ma
they're
go
really
first.
good. Like, they're like...
I'd like to have your piranha plant.
Mario, go fish!
That's us.
Guess I'm a go fishing.
Why do I sound like a dipshit?
Mario, go fish!
Yes, I have one card.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Give me your Yoshis.
Go fish.
Ah.
give me your Rexes.
Here we go.
Mario, go fish!
I'm a guess I'm a go
I
fishing.
love that soundbite so much.
Okay.
Mario, go fuck yourself.
Go fish?
Mario, eat shit.
I'm a fishing for big booze.
That's a
I'm a
straight man,
fishing
alright.
for piranha plant.
Do you have any issues of big naturals?
Mario, go fish!
Looks like it's time to go fishing again. It's your turn. Go fish?
Hell, I'm not gonna win this.
I love that
Do you have
Koopa.
any Rip Van Fishy?
Oh, I do have the Reap Van Fishy.
Do you have any piranha plant?
Mario, go fish!
Go fish,
Come here,
asshole.
fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. It's your turn.
The fact that that soundbite plays the exact same way every single time. The fact that it sounds desperate, like the kid's under duress somehow. Mario, go fish!
Go fish? I'd like to have your Yoshis.
Yeah, bet you would, you freaking...
I'm looking for Rexes.
Still don't have them.
Mario,
Go fish.
Looks like it's time to go fishing again. Okay.
Give me your Ouija's.
Go fish?
Oh! Ah! Ugh.
Do you have any Rip Van Fishy?
I love the way he
Mario,
says
go
that.
fish!
I'm a guess I'm a go fishing. That's a one book for Mario.
Good for freaking you.
Okay.
Mario, do you have any Marios?
Yes, I have one card.
He rips off his face and gives it to you.
Annie, no.
It's your turn. Go fish? Do you have any Yoshis?
I'm...
Please
Mario.
give me your big booze.
I've had quite enough of your bullshit, Mario.
Fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. It's your turn.
I choose quit. That's the only way to win against Mario. Always talking about big boobs and fishy fishy, and I'm not going for it.
I don't like him.
I'm waiting for you.
He cheats. He's an asshole. I just don't like playing with him. But Mario is Mario, and we have to accept him, because he's not going away. We might as well just learn to live with him. Not only in the modern era, but also on MS-DOS, where he was surprisingly prolific. We played, what, like a dozen games? Holy shit. That's Mario on MS-DOS. These games are easily acquirable. Not too difficult to emulate either, so if you want to be freaked out by Mario's early years, or if you want to try and win a hand of Go Fish with Mario, good freaking luck, but that's an option. You can try to do that. But we're done here. Thank you for watching. Please go in peace. Special thanks, of course, to Luigi and off-model Yoshi from Mario is Missing. You know, compared to all those other games, Mario is Missing wasn't so bad. Maybe I should go back and do a full... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play a single more second of that game.
Please love yourself.
If nothing else, I hope to have taught you how to play Mario is Missing and Mario's Time Machine. Maybe that'll come in handy in the future. Maybe there's some kind of weird situation you're going to find yourself in where the only way to escape the escape room is to solve Mario is Missing. Then you'll be glad you watched this stream. You're not so glad now, but just believe me, it'll come in handy.
Blow.
Blow.
Wow. I hated it.
Blow.
I hated it all, but thank you all so very much for watching. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, and make sure to avoid Mario's gaze, because he can age you 80 years in the space of 3 seconds.
Got
Very
it.
important. Don't do that. Don't do that. Special thanks to our patrons who voted for this week's theme. I didn't know what to think about this theme when I saw that it won the coin toss. I was kind of thought I would go back and be like, oh, the coin went a different way. We're going to have to do something else. But no, we ended up playing MS-DOS Mario games, and it turned out mostly okay. I'm going to have to see what my dreams are like tonight, but I think it's okay. It went all right. We're going to be back next Wednesday with our next showcase stream. If you want to vote for what that will be, you can head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're in at the $5 tier, you get access to weekly polls that determine our fate, and we will play whatever wins. Whatever wins. Even if it's multimedia, even if it's Mario DOS games, we're going to do it. That's our promise to you. And thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, and you'll be glad to know that everyone in chat has been riffing on the concept of Mario gays, as in gays for Mario, like Disney gays.
Okay, that's a better concept. Yes. Mario gays. Excellent. I'm going to look for a host. Alex, please wrap us up.
We're on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our stream there. Our latest one was, what was that? Was that the Super Scope one?
Yeah, Super Scope Showcase, featuring every single compatible game for the Super Scope, the light gun peripheral for the Super Nintendo. We played them all, and you don't have to.
Every single one. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there and when we've got new YouTube videos up. Sometimes I'll even post a joke. Very rarely, though.
I like your jokes.
Thank you. I actually consulted with Danny before I posted a joke today, so thank you. But do check us out there. We post nudes you can hopefully use, and we retweet your good memes.
Nudes?
We have never retweeted nudes. I will not retweet nudes.
Okay.
Please don't.
Damn, got me excited for a second.
No, never. I don't want to see any of you nude. We know when...
Nude Mario, that's what I'm saying.
Please don't send us nude Mario either. I want to see no nudity for 24 hours.
Well, fine. Okay.
Actually, forever, please.
I think I've decided. Folks, you can rest easy tonight. As you go to bed tonight, please imagine the twisted Marios that you've seen all serenading you to sleep all at once with their horrible Brooklynite voices. And Charles Martinet occasionally. Mm-hmm. That was a good stream. I'm glad we did that. We're going to leave y'all with Aquas, who is speedrunning the Super Graphics version of Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh, wow. This was one I showed off during our Halloween Ghouls and Ghosts showcase. Pretty difficult version, and it looks like he's doing... Oh my god, he's doing the axe-only playthrough again. His goal recently has been to set all the world records in every version of Ghouls and Ghosts using only the axe, the worst possible weapon. He discovered a couple of neat strategies, though, and that makes it worth watching, because it's a little bit different from the other runs you'd normally see. So enjoy that, have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.